everybody, it's Doug here, Douglas Guy on Board Game Geek, bringing you our next playthrough session of Middara. Sorry, I'm suffering from allergies again. God, it's just so terrible this time of year. It just is what it is, so I apologize if my voice gets a little rough. But we're going to continue our playthrough, and we were, of course, working through the gauntlet. And we are in Chamber 2 with our characters, Rook, Nightingale, Remy, and Zeke. And we're doing pretty good right now. There's some of the characters have some damage on him. Zeke's pretty hurt. He's actually got 6, but Rook's got a big heal left, so we got some stuff to do. And we're about to round the corner and face off with the last two adversaries that we have to formally deal with. We don't have to wake up these two Gavaden, but I think we probably will. I might fly Remy over there with her big old axe and see if we can take them down before they even wake up. That would be awesome. She's got 4. If we can get her over there with the 5 total stamina, we might be able to pull that off. Just might. So, we're going to get started right now, but I wanted to talk about a couple things. First off, I'm going to do a giveaway, and Succubus Publishing was kind enough to send me an extra copy of the game, base game Middara, for you all to give, so I give it away, and I'm going to do that. So, it is waiting for a giveaway. I'm going to figure out exactly when and how I'm going to do that this weekend, this coming weekend. But just be prepared, and what I ask of you guys is spread the word and help me get my subscriptions even further along. And I'm going to give away a full-blown in-the-shrink copy of Middara, this wonderful game. So, with that said, let's get started right away. We're going to start with our next turn. And I think, first up, we got the Cave Sickle. I don't know that this one's going to do anything yet. I got to do some measuring here. So, the one I'm talking about is actually going to be this one here, 4. And it can't do anything. So it's going to have to do this one right here in its movement. And again, I'm not doing any rules explanation. I'm 10 episodes into this, so you should have it by now, even when I make a mistake. So, can it move and attack an opponent within range 4? Well, let's see. It's got a movement of 6. It ignores terrain effects, so this water doesn't really impact it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Right there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it can. So it will. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Actually, remember I did this before. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. It actually can go after Zeke. I don't know. I checked line of sight on this before with this thing. I went last time, and that rock I think is in the way of it attacking Remy. So I think it's going to have to attack Zeke, and it's going to do a range 4 attack on him. So move to be up to range 4 from the nearest opponent, then make a range 4 attack. So I think that's what it's going to try to do. Let's see if it can succeed. There are no more Cave Sickles on the board to get its Hivemind bonus, so it's just going to roll 2 white dice. Let's see what it gets. An 8. That is going to miss Zeke. Zeke has a base defense of 9, plus his utility core gives him another 1 for a 10. So it missed in its one possible attack. Then the Waterloa goes. Now let's take a look at the Waterloa, because I think she is going to be able to do something here. Now, all these 3, we know that's not going to be accurate. Is there an opponent with an SOI? There's not. That's 4 spaces. So, can it move and attack an opponent within range 6? Move up to range 6 from the nearest opponent, then make a range 6 attack against an opponent with the lowest armor value. Now, it's got a movement of 6 as well, so it can go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think it can. Well, range 6, let me see how far it can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could get to, hold on, I'm not showing you the movement. God, I hate it when I do that. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think it can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It could get to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can actually do an attack, I think, from right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I think this is blocked, so it's going to have to go against Zeke, unfortunately. Let's do that. So it's going to be a range 6 attack with 2 purple dice. That could be bad for us. Let's see. So it's going to do this. And a 7, 8, 9. It missed. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hit exactly, I think. Ugh. I could dodge. I'm not supposed to do that, though. Yeah, he's got a 10 exactly. So it did hit him. And each book is +1. And each star is a heal of 2, but it didn't heal, so it's got 3. So it's got a total of 3 damage on Zeke. That puts him up to 9 out of 12. Wow, he's in bad shape. But that did get him, so he's got 3 more damage on him. The Water Loa got him. But now, that's the end of the activations for those monsters, these Cave Sickles. Actually, you know what? That first Cave Sickle, boy, I would have really botched that up. It shouldn't have gone, but that's okay. It already took its turn. We're going to play it, because it's actually this Cave Sickle here that is 4 through 6. It missed anyway, so it's. I'm just going to say that it didn't get to go yet. It's right there. So the Water Loa went first, and then Rook's going to go. Well, Rook's pretty far away. He's going to go 1, 2. So first off, he's going to spend a stamina to move. Right there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So he moved up right, or 5 rather. He can only move 5. So he's right there because he's heavy. He's got those 2 big hammers on him, and that. I think that's where he's just going to stay there and reserve his stamina so he can get into the fight in a big way, if he gets a chance to. Next up, we're going to have Nightingale. She's pretty far back too, and we got some rough terrain going on here. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to right there. Does she want to do that? That would cost her, Nightingale, 1 of her stamina. She's got 5. I think she'll spend another 1 to move 2 more. 1, 2, that means she's out of the range, giving some space for everybody to go by. So she spent 2, so far 2 of her stamina on movement, and then she's going to attack the Water Loa with her core. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she can do that with her Gore Shot spell, which we'll go down to the table and do that. For her casting, she has got a purple die, but it upgrades to a white die because of her magic talisman. So we're going to give her a white die to roll with and see what she gets. Let's see. So she needs to. She'll add 6 to the roll. What does she get? Oh, that could not be a whole lot better for us. This is a magic attack. So this arcane portion of her does not apply. It's very likely she's going to hit because she got. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to roll this as well. And oh, not so great, but that's okay. So it's 7 plus 6, so 13. Plus the books, so 14. So 14 for her. Now her conviction is 1 white and 1 teal, and that's her resistance. She got a 10, so she failed. That means the Water Loa took 2 points of damage. Good for us, we got it. And that is going to take up 1 more of her stamina. That leaves her with 2. So she's going to do that again. She'll do Gore Shot again. She's not using the special ability to add damage to it because it hurts her, and she doesn't really want to get any more hurt. So let's see what we can roll for her. Let's take a look at the board again real quick. She's attacking the Water Loa here. The Water Loa's got 12 health, so it's pretty nasty, and we're going to have to get somebody else up to it and kill it. Probably Nightingale, I would imagine, or Remy rather, but we'll see. We're going to keep attacking it. We can do that 2 more times. That's pretty powerful. Okay, let's roll and see what she got. Oh, look at that. That's a fantastic roll. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Remember, spells work differently than attacks, so it's an 11 plus 6, so 17. This is her defense. She rolled a 10 again, failed, 2 more points. So we'll just flip one of these over. She's now at 4. And we're going to do that again. She's going to keep throwing that Gore Shot. She can keep doing it as long as we want to. She can do that 2 more times. She'll be out of stamina. Let's do it. Oh my God, we're rolling the exact, look at that, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 6, 18. I don't even know if she can beat that. A 7, 8, 9, 10, she didn't. So now she's up 2 more to 6, so we got her halfway damaged. Remy's going to use the last of her stamina. It'll be 5 total to do it again. Or sorry, not Remy, but I got that on the wrong person. It should be on Nightingale. It's Nightingale's turn. Okay. And, oh, look, God, same exact roll again. That is awesome, and we got an 8, 9, 10, 11. She almost defeated it, but she didn't. And that means that we're going to replace this here. So she did 3 Gore Shots at it. Boom, boom, boom. For a total of 5, 6, 7, 8 points. That is fantastic. Nightingale. Okay. Now we're going to go on to Remy. Remy's the other person that can probably do something of good value here. Remy's going to spend 1. She's got 4 stamina. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right up to it, and level her axe at it. Let's get that axe out. So here is her weapon. It is an axe. Now, if we don't kill it, we're going to throw her last remaining blades at it and get it killed. That's her right there. It does 2 white dice. That's pretty awesome. And again, she's got some specials with it right now. She can exhaust it when determining damage to count the books. But with the water Loa, they have that, so we really can't do that. We just have to roll really well. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's just see her exhaust ability, but we really can't do that. So we're just going to roll an 8 is going to miss. Oh, Remy, do we have a reroll with her? Let's take a look. We can exhaust a counter. Nope. Dodge. We can exhaust a dodge. Got a juice box. I don't think there's any way for her to re-roll. But she does have a special ability. Was it make a move? Remy has flight. Oh, yeah. Just her flight ability. That's not good. Well, I guess that's going to be the end of that, except she's going to throw the daggers at it. Yep, we're going to do that, I believe. Her last daggers. Here they are. Okay. 1 purple die. No defense. Do well. 5. Oh, she killed it. 5, 10, 13. That is outstanding. So, that was expensive because the throwing knives are really good, but this is gone and we won't get any more damage from it. So, that means that Remy gets to draw another combat and loot card. Let's see what she gets. 7 gold. Well, she's done pretty good. It's 16 gold this round so far, but we do still have the... that was all. So that was 3 of her 4. She's still got 1 point left. She'll reserve it to dodge if she needs it from the cave sickle, which is going to attack her. Probably. We got Zeke going next. Zeke's kind of hurt. He's got a lot of stamina. Here's what he's going to do. Oh wait, we're in line of sight of this. I got a break. Hold on. We're going to break right now to deal with the blue totem. Let's see what that does with it for us here. We're going to go back to the book and see what the blue totem is. Okay, hopefully I won't need extra light here. Let's see. I probably will. Yeah. Let me get my phone out and shed some extra light on this so I can read it clearly enough. Let's see. Boom. Okay, let's try and get this at a good angle. Okay, the cavern continues further than you thought. From the darkness beyond, you feel a draft. These must be... there must be an exit up there ahead. Place tiles and tokens according to Diagram 1. Okay, this is an interesting part of the book, the series that we haven't really shown off yet, so I'm excited about this. This is the diagram book, and what it means is we are going to go, what did I say, Diagram 1, right? It was Diagram 1? Yeah, Diagram 1. We're going to pop to Diagram 1, and we're going to take a look at it and see what it does. Why does it only go to 3? Oh, sorry, just missed a page. Okay, here we go. We're going to set up UM5 here with 1 long obstruction right there and 1 green totem right there. Now, where does that go? That goes straight above where we're at now. So I'm going to have to make a quick adjustment on the table because we're going to go northward and set up Diagram 1. So I got to get that tile out and we'll get that going and set it up. Pretty cool, huh? So our world is expanding, and we didn't know that. That's pretty neat. I dig that. That is a cool thing. Okay, there we have it. We have 1 green totem up here that we can't see. We got to get around there, but apparently our world just got bigger and wraps around. I'm still thinking I want to get these 2 guys. We're not out of time yet. We got plenty of time to do that, but it looks like we got more ground to cover to get through the gauntlet. So we're going to continue on. Now, we still have a character to go. That's Zeke this turn. I don't think he's going to get into a place where he's in trouble. So we'll just, we're going to spend 1 of his 5 stamina right now. He's got 5 to move. Does he have anything that can heal himself? I don't remember. He does not. He needs to be healed badly. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can move to there. He's still in a safe place. And that'll just mean you'll have 5 stamina again next turn, because that's the most you can have. And I could probably, no, I probably can't get him in the battle because of the water. So we'll just leave him there. That's going to be his turn. He's going to wait and get healed by Rook. I mean, he's got 9 damage out of his 12. It'd be very easy to kill him right now. That would be very, very bad. So let's continue on with this and move on to our next round, because I think the next thing. Oh, sorry. The Cave Sickle actually goes before Zeke. I got to back that up just a little bit. He's going to do probably the same thing, but the Cave Sickle is going to go. Got to keep my turn order correct here. Now, we're going to look at the Cave Sickle. It's going to go. Is there an opponent adjacent? There is not. If there's an opponent within range 4, make a range 4 attack. There is. It's Remy. Then move to be adjacent to the opponent with the most damage. It won't be able to do that, so within range. So it'll just move to Remy, because she's the only one within range of that attack. So, first thing it's going to do is make a ranged attack at Remy. It is going to roll 2 white dice. And it is going to do this, right, at Remy. So, range 4, 2 white dice, attack, then it's going to move. So, let's do this attack on her. She is dodging, so it gets that. That's a 6, 7, 8, 9, minus the shield is 8. It missed. And then it's going to move. What you can do, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right up to her face, and it's going to attack her again. Yeah, then move, damage. Okay, that's the only one it can get to, but remember, it's going to do poison at force 9 if it hits her. So she is now going to use her occult shirt and dodge as well to give her an advantage. Thing is, if it misses, she gets to counter attack. And it's going to miss. It's got a 9. The books don't matter, but it missed anyway because she has a 10 in her defense. And why does she have that? Well, because the core gives her 1. She has a 9 plus her ability core gives her 1 more. And then she gets to counter attack back with her axe. Let's hope she does well with that. Let me get the axe out. There it is, 2 white dice. She's going to wallop on it, hopefully. She did. 7, 8, 9, that's 11. It has an 8, so that's a plus 3, so 8. So it's 3 damage right now. Each shield on her axe gives her plus 1, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. She killed it. And then because the star gives her another one for 7. She killed the Cave Sickle outright. She is really doing well right now. That kills the last of the Cave Sickles on the board. And she is going to get to draw another combatant loot because she killed what was the remaining of the swarm. There was only 1 in that, so she got another 9 gold. Wow, Remy. She's raking in the cash, too. She's got 25 right now. That's pretty good. That's more than, I think that's what we had. We had, well, no, that's not true. We had quite a bit more than that, but we have a lot more now. So good for her on her counter-strike. That's going to be the end of the round, actually. There's nothing left to fight. Remember, those 2 Gavaden are not doing anything. So we're going to wrap back around. I'm going to give everybody back their stamina and freshen up the cards that they used. We're good there. Let's see. That'll give... Nightingale is just going to have 3 because she used all of hers. Rook has 5 total. Remy has 3 because she used all of hers as well. And let's see. Zeke is going to have 5. Okay, so we're up first with the Waterloa being gone. It is now off the board, so we don't have to worry about that. And it's Rook's turn. We're going to take one more turn, then we'll probably stop. By the way, this is gone too, so we don't have any enemies to fight on the board right now, but we will. I think we're going to gather our forces. We're going to get one of those tokens for stalling right now, I think, because there won't be any enemies to fight or that activate. And that's one of the keys to that, because we're not going to get onto this board this round. We're going to take one more round and let Remy build up her stamina so she can fly over there and wallop on them. That's the plan. And we'll get everybody closer. So, next thing, Rook's going to go first. And the first thing he's going to do is spend a stamina to heal Zeke. Now, the cool thing about that is when he heals somebody else, he gets it back. That's his special ability on his mend. It says when these tokens are spent, heal an ally other than yourself and gain 1 stamina. So it doesn't take his stamina, but that takes 6 points off of Zeke, meaning he only has 3 damage on him right now. That is really important. And then he will spend a stamina of his 5 to move. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he might as well spend another one. He's got 5. So he'll spend 1, 2. That gets him up to there. He's going to start heading around that way because he really can't get into the fight over here through the water. It's too slow. He could. Maybe I'll move him right here just to be on the safe side. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, next up is Nightingale. She's going to spend 1 movement and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get her 1 more space. Let me see. Yeah, I need to get her 1 more space. So she's going to spend a 2nd stamina. to go here because it'll take 2 more. She will only have 1 left. So she's going to go right there. 1, 2, 3. No, dang, is that not good enough? Let's see. She was here. 1. No, she was here, right? Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she can get to that one right there if we need to. Okay. Okay. She's right there. She's holding on to 1 stamina. She's got 1 left, so she'll have a little extra next round. Rook's going to have 5 again, but it's not really going to... No, he's not. He's moved extra, so he's going to have... Well, still have 5 because he had 5 already. Okay, next up is Remy. Remy is going to actually probably do nothing because she wants to get prepped up for 5 rounds of... Well, actually, you know what she is going to do? She's got 3 points of damage archer. She's going to drink the juice box, using up all her stuff, but that's going to mean she has no damage on her, so she goes into the fight with the Gavad, and they're not going to do as much. Plus, they're not going to get to dodge or anything on this first turn. We need to make sure she has enough stamina to do at least 2 attacks. I don't know if she will, but we're going to have Nightingale be able to follow up if things go badly. And then also Zeke, because we're going to move Zeke along. Let's see where he is. So that was Remy. She's just doing nothing, so she'll have 5 stamina next turn. And then Zeke's going to go. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll spend 2 more stamina. He can do that. So 7, 8, 9. He can go there. That's not going to get him where he needs to go, but he'll exhaust both his short swords to move diagonally. Yeah, can he get there? Let's see. He can get to here. Yeah, he can get to here. No, I don't want him to do that. He's going to stand right there. He'll go next time and go into the space using his short swords and then move. Because once you've done your movement, you can't do it again. So that'll end him. He's still got 3 left. So he'll have 5 left next turn. Now, unfortunately, no enemies activated this turn, which means we get one of these. I know one of these, not exhausted, whatever these things are. These guys, they're like I don't know what you call them, but it's for stalling. So I'm going to put it right here because we didn't have any enemies activate that next turn. And I think that's a good place for us to end it tonight. Don't forget, guys, I'm going to give away a copy of this game. So help me get my get my subscriptions even higher. I appreciate it if you do that. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell people I'm giving away a copy of Middara, this game. It is pretty awesome. Now, it's not going to come with all the extra Kickstarter stuff, but it will be the base game that you'll get. Maybe a little extra in there. I'm not sure yet. I got to look and see what I can do. But definitely the base game. Now, if you're in the United States, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're in the United States, I'll pay for shipping. If you're not, I may not. It depends on the cost. But we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you in the next episode of Middara. I think we're getting close to completing the masked testing. Once we do that, we'll go move on to a new game. I'll probably do something online pretty soon as well. So take care, guys, and I'll see you soon.